Hey, what's going on, City Slickers? Slicker City, City Slickers. All right, hold on. Let me turn this off. Listen, I just had a messed up day. Um, I had to go to Brooklyn, and when I get in my car, wow, that glare. You know what? Let me move. All right, I got to make a quick vlog. This sun is not making it. So yeah, guys. So I had to go to Brooklyn. I get in my car. Well, before I get in my car, I see my tires on the floor. So the rim is cracked. They didn't have no rims in Brooklyn. Um, so I just tried to put air on the tire and the tire went back up. Thank God, because on the van, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, if there's no air in that tire in the van, I can't move it. I'm going to just destroy my rims. With this car, it has factory rims. And I was able to drive like 10 blocks, half a mile to a gas station to put air in it. Get to the gas station, the air thing doesn't work, air machine. So I got to go to another gas station, and then I say, you know what? Now that I got air in it, let me take it to a flat fix. And the flat fix, they didn't have it. So I was trying to get to the Biggie portrait, like the one, the Big Pun in the Bronx, where they have one in Brooklyn, I believe in Bed-Stuy. So I wasn't too far. So I was on my way to the Biggie um, thing, and I just got discouraged. I said, you know what? I got like an hour and a half ride. Let me just hot tail it back, and that's what I did. So I'm in the Bronx now, and I'm looking at my gauges. My light hasn't come on that the air came out, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it replaced. So I'll do that tomorrow. I need a new rim. All right, guys. Yesterday not yesterday, Friday's vlog, I said that me and this famous rapper, his mother give him $1. Well, she used to give him more than $1. Yeah. But this is the first time that I ever tell people, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes I'm gonna make a shirt that says "Say Less." Sometimes you don't have to tell everybody certain things. For example, me and this guy, I met. All right, let me tell you who it is first. Right, I gotta tell y'all. All right, the jig is up. One person said, P, 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 P. He's actually cool. My sister's boyfriend, Ed, but I know P's father because my neighbor's P's father's cousin. So P's father, growing up, he was always at his cousin's house, which is my neighbor, and that's how I know him. My man G Ski. So that's my dog, P's father. But it's not P, guys. It's Fat Joe. Yeah. And in my building, Tim Dog lived on the 19th floor. Tim Dog is the one that came out with "Fuck Compton." And I remember seeing KRS-One and Scott LaRock in the lobby with him, with Tim Dog. So KRS-One and Scott LaRock used to always come in my building to go see Tim Dog. And also my man Wayne, he had a crew. I think his crew was called the Nerds. So yeah, my man Wayne, him and his crew, they did something, the Nerds. Now, my man P's father, he was down with his cousin had a crew called TR Nation. And I remember I had turntables, and they took me to the studio with them, and I started cutting. They put me on one of their records, so that was cool. All right, now that I told you it's Fat Joe. Where I live at, I think Remy and Papoose has a house not far from where I live, because I always see them. You know, I'm in the supermarket. Me and my girl be standing right behind them ordering cold cuts. But Papoose, I met I was waiting for my girl to come out the supermarket. He's waiting for Remy to come out the supermarket. And we parked next to each other. He's in a black Escalade. I'm in the van. But at this time, I just got my van lights put on. It looked real nice. I had the neon lights all around the van and the bottom. And then I had the lights inside the rims. So I met Papoose like 10 times. And I met Remy one time. And I always talk to him, but I never told him, hey, by the way, Fat Joe was in my class. I never said that. I never told Remy either. Because I feel like it sounds like I'm trying to ride off for him. And I never told, the only people that know that Fat Joe's in my class is people I grew up with, my building, or my family. Yeah. Um, but I don't tell people. So I didn't tell Remy, oh, I know Joe, went to school with him. Because the fact of the matter is, I haven't seen Joe probably about 15 years. But before that 15 years, like I said, when we was in junior high school, I was getting money. Once he got to high school, he started getting money. But we kept in touch. I'll drive by his house. I remember when he came out with I Got a Flow Joe. My ex-wife was 6 months pregnant for my daughter. And I'm driving by his house. I'm from Webster Projects. He's from Forest Projects. So I'm driving by his house and he sees me. He's telling me he's going to be on the radio. He gave me a cassette and he gave me a roll of stickers that said Fat Joe. So yeah. So I never told Remy or Papoose, hey, I went to school with Joe. Because I figured, you know what? I don't want him to, I don't know what differences people have. And I don't want to be in the middle of nothing. So I never told Remy or Papoose, and like I said, I've seen Papoose like 10 times. He's always around where I live. He goes shopping there, He's cool. He's real cool with me, and Remy's beautiful. But I never told him, oh, Joe was in my class. I didn't try to ride off of that. And also, I met Cuban also, and I didn't tell. I met Cuban a few times. He's one of my neighbor's uncle. So I never said, yo, Cuban, by the way, I was in Joe's class, me and Joe's cool. I didn't do that. He might look at me funny, Pat might, so I just keep certain stuff like that to myself. Oh, yeah. Because you don't know what differences people have with a person. And if you say you know that person, right away they're going to get on their guard and they're going to just assume, hey, he's one of this guy's people and they treat you funny. So I never told nobody that. Yeah. When I met Papoose, Remy, Cuban, I didn't tell them, yo, Fat Joe's in my class. No, I don't do that. You guys, I just wanted to tell you guys. I don't know why. Forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. So it was Fat Joe. So he's cool with me. I remember I took my cousin Jason to Fat Joe's store. Jason was trying to make this record, but he just came from LA and he sounded like he's from LA. So Fat Joe put the tape in his store, and him and Pun at that time, Pun wasn't out, but Pun was helping him in the store put the clothes out. I'll never forget, him and Pun had like 6 or 8 orders of Chinese food, just eating while we listening to the music. And Joe said his style sounds a little different. I said my cousin just came from LA. He said, oh, all right. He said, yo, E, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I can't do nothing with it. That's not the style I'm looking for. And I said, all right. But I still appreciate that, he took the time out to hear my cousin's track. So, yeah. Oh, they're doing Willies, huh? The Willie Boys. So, yeah, guys. So I never told nobody that. And, yeah. I never told Papoose, Remy, or Cuban, yo, I went to school with Joe. I haven't seen him in years, but before that, I seen him a few times, a lot of times. Oh, here goes the cops. The cops are right behind him. They didn't put their lights on either. They're not supposed to chase them. They're not supposed to chase the guys on the bikes because a lot of people died like that. So, all right, guys. So there's a quick vlog. Sorry, I wanted to reveal this in Brooklyn in front of the Biggie, that thing, what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It's a building with Biggie's face on it. The mural, yeah. So yeah, guys, I remember one time J-Lo had a concert in Orchard Beach, and she brought out Fat Joe, she brought out Ja Rule, French Montana, and French brought the girl, the Kardashian. I forgot her name, but French. She was for French. I forget the name. Not Kim, the big one. The one with the blonde hair. What's her name? Not Courtney, not Kim. I forget the big one. Yeah, so French brought her. So yeah, when I seen him performing, I was like, wow, my dog, man. Because we used to sit on a table, you know, when you're in school and there's a table with two desks for two people. He always sit on my left, I'm always on the right. He always used to eat like seeds every day, and we always kick it. So yeah, and you know, other people say, oh, he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, and hey, everybody could feel the way they feel. But for me, when he sees me, he says hi to me, he acknowledges me, and I respect that because sometimes people say, oh, I don't remember you, and he never did that to me. Like, never say, oh, I don't remember you. He said, yo, what's up, E? All the time. So it's much love. So, yeah, guys, I'm a little upset. I want to go to the mural, but I went shopping. Now I'm gonna go home, eat, and relax. I'm tired. Tomorrow I gotta work on the car. Yeah, get a rim and a spare tire. So I'll do that tomorrow. But I wanted to do the revealing today because I told you guys Friday, and it's been about 2 days already I haven't vlogged. So I said, let me put this vlog out there. All right, guys. I gotta give a shout out to a few people. Let me start. Wow, we had 11 minutes. I gotta cut this off. All right, guys, my new subs. Shout out to Jess. Thanks for subscribing, Jess. Thank you. Please hit that like button, hit that share button. Thank you. And shout out to Solaskin Rivera. Thanks for subscribing, Solaskin. Shout out to Hockey Tricks 101. Shout out to Young Lion, Raza. Shout out to Pro Kingstar. Thank you. Pro Kingstar. And shout out to Frankie RX8. And shout out to Brian Rogers. And Erica Nieves. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your subscription. I appreciate the love. Please hit that like button and hit that share button. Gotta finish this real quick. And shout out to Lancelot Winslow. Yeah, it wasn't Pete, but I know Pete's father. And yeah, he knows a few people in my family. Pete's father, my man G. He lives by my cousin's house. All right, shout out to Lancelot Winslow. Shout out to Dave Ramirez. Shout out to Julie Martinez, Machiavelli, QC, Nelson Rodriguez. Shout out to Don Juan and the GLC, Green Light Crew. Shout out to M. Braswell. Shout out to Anthony Acevedo. Shout out to Yasser Naeed Awad. My man Yasser. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow. This is already at 12 minutes. Got to finish the vlog. I'll see you mañana. Green light, Papa, you heard? All right, guys. Peace. Shazam!